Welcome to this post-game press conference. The 2024 NCAA Division III Men's Lacrosse Tournament semifinal action tonight in Salisbury. Tufts defeating Washington and Lee 19-13 to advance to the national championship. We're joined by representatives of the Tufts Jumbos. We have head coach Casey Dinolfo. On the left is Charlie Tagliaferri, and on the right is Ben Frisoli. So, Coach, just a general summary on the 60 minutes it was.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great lacrosse game. Hats off to WNL. I mean, after the game they played yesterday, to come out and play as hard as they did for 60 minutes is no small feat. These back-to-back games are challenging mentally, physically, emotionally. Coach McCabe is an excellent coach. Those guys played extremely hard, and they made us earn it tonight without question. I'm just really excited to have another week with my guys and, get another crack down in Philly. But we still got a lot of work to do. We'll enjoy it tonight, but looking forward to getting back to work tomorrow.
Charlie, you had looks like 5 points here, led the team, 3 goals, 2 assists. What was working for you so well, both scoring and distributing tonight?
Yeah, I think something that was working for our whole offense was just kind of working together, setting picks for each other. That was kind of a focal point for us going into the game, setting picks to kind of help each other get a stop on our guys because their defense was pretty big, physical and athletic. So anything we could do kind of just to help each other get a step, and then just spacing all around by the offense. We're great dodging, great feeders, so the spacing kind of puts the defense in a tough position. And for me, I think for our offense, they spaced it out really well for me and let me do what I do best.
And Ben, you guys were down 7-4 at the end of the first quarter there, but regrouped and outscored Washington Lee the rest of the way 15-6. So what sort of adjustments were you able to make between the first and second quarter allowed you to really take control?
Coach Toomey does a great job coaching between both zone and man. So having both of those, both of our defenses able to run, lets us delegate between which team adjusts to it, which team doesn't. And so we couldn't really stop them that well in man tonight. And then we switched over to zone, and we did a pretty good job running that. And Coach Toomey did a great job coaching us up in that aspect.
Open it up for more questions.
Coach, what do you think from your standpoint on the sidelines was really the difference after Washington and Lee netted 6 in a row? You guys were able to stick with it.
Yeah, we've fortunately, unfortunately had some times this year where we've been down, where we've had runs go against us. We were down 9-1 in the second quarter against Williams earlier this year and came back and won that game. So there wasn't any panic at all. But we knew we had to do a better job on ground balls. We knew we had to do a better job with our communication. And I think the guys knew that too. So it was really just, staying calm. Hey, this is what we got to do. Let's go out and execute. And once we started to do that, we started to stack those good plays.
Another question for you. Ever since the second round, maybe the team you kind of expected to play in the following round got upset. How do you feel your guys kind of stayed focused and not overlook anybody?
Yeah, they're a bunch of beauties. They're pretty easily distracted, and we just had to say, hey, focus on us. Let's take care of our business, and we'll have success. And I think they did a really, really good job the last couple of weeks of just really focusing on us. And obviously we had that loss in the conference quarterfinals, and that just really, I think, kind of reset us and just realized, hey, it doesn't really matter who we're playing, doesn't matter where we're playing, when we're playing. If we just focus on us, we're going to be a lot more successful. And I think the way that the tournament played out, that really helped us out.
Ben, obviously you guys play a unique style of lacrosse. You get to reap the benefits of that. How does it feel to also see your brother score tonight along with yourself?
It's awesome being able to play with Sam, always having him on the bench. It's a very special thing to be able to do this and have all the success with my brother. And it's something that me and him talk about all the time, about how awesome it is playing with each other and how lucky we are that we get to do that together. And every time I score, he's the first guy to meet me on the bench and celebrate with me. And every time he scores, I'm the first one celebrating with him. And it's just something that I will always remember of my college experience.
Coach, I'll let you summarize it. You're going back to Philadelphia, chance to win a national title. You're facing RIT, and in this season where it seems like any team could win week in and week out, we get Tufts and RIT at the end of the road. So what's the message message to your team?
I think last year, not that we were, happy to be there, but I think, when we beat RIT in the semis last year, I think there was a sense of relief. Like, okay, we did it. We finally got there. And I don't know that we did a great job as a staff of refocusing the group. And, I think tonight, the post game was a little bit more subdued, and I think the guys know that there's a lot of work ahead. RIT is a great team, and we know we've got to play some great lacrosse if we want to have a chance against those guys. So I think we're just really looking forward to getting back to work and having an opportunity to win a national championship.